What's up, guys? This is Mark from DS Genie, and I've been meaning to do this video for a couple of weeks. So eBay made this subtle fucking change that could end your eBay dropshipping business before you even know it. And like, this is not no bullshit. Like, this is serious. I have some tentative solutions that I've been using, but we don't have like a solution that we use like all the time yet. I mean, I have a couple guys in DS Genie have a couple. But anyway, so let me get into it. Let me show you the change, and then let me show you what the change was, and then we'll talk about the solutions. So if you looked at my videos about dealing with out of stocks and cancellations and stuff, if you've been following me, period, you'll know that one of the biggest problems in eBay dropshipping is out of stocks and cancellations. One of the only things that could fuck you up with the eBay dropshipping business is if you cancel too many orders. That is your fault. Your account is going to go below standard and you're not going to sell as much as you usually sell. And that's really horrible. Like, I've seen accounts go from selling 20, 30 items a day to selling 1 or 2 items a day just because your account is below standard. And I'll post the links I have about your account going below standard in the description, because I don't want to go through the details of that bullshit right now. You guys can look it up on the channel. I have videos about all that shit. But I just want to go into this whole cancellation change. So before, like when I say before, a couple of weeks ago, when we canceled an order, like let's say an item went out of stock, right? Or the price went up and our tracking didn't catch it on time. Usually what we'll do is send the customer an email saying, hey guys, something like, hey, the item was damaged. I apologize. We're just about to ship it out and we noticed it was damaged. What do you like to do? You like to wait or you like to cancel the order? Usually that would work, and then the person would say they'll cancel the order, and then you could come here, hit cancel order, and then when you're choosing cancel order, where is it? Right. Why do you want to cancel the order? You can choose the buyer asked to cancel. But what eBay has done, and eBay is doing this to make the buyer experience better, right? So I hate when people fret about eBay and what they're doing and they're screwing with the sellers. No, they're competing with Amazon, they compete with Walmart.com, they want the buyer experience to be good. So what these motherfuckers, I'll say motherfuckers for this right now, did is they changed it. I'm out of stock, or item is damaged, or the buyer canceled the order, right? So it's a very tricky situation right now, because so what I've been doing one or two things. One, we tightened up our ship tracking with DS Genie, and we're tightening it even more so that you guys wouldn't have the problem as out of stock. That's the first thing that we're doing. But those of you guys in DS Genie, and who are not in DS Genie, you have two options. If it's an item that's not too expensive and I don't lose too much money on eBay fees, I simply send my buyer the money back via PayPal directly without a refund or anything. So it doesn't show up as a refund. So it doesn't show up as a return or a cancellation. So that doesn't affect my my seller standard. It doesn't show up as a cancellation, as a defective order. The second thing is, we have been talking about this for the past 2 days in DS Genie. My boy Andreas has a script that says something like, we are just about to ship it and it was a different color. So what happens is it's bots that go through the communication normally that check for cancellations, out of stocks, or damaged items. So he used wording to make that different. The problem was one of the customer responded, so it's out of stock, and that screwed the whole thing up. So we're still playing with ideas of scripts that could work, but me personally, if it's not too of an expensive item, I just send the guys their money. I mean, I sell a lot every day, so it doesn't affect me that much, but I just send the money directly to PayPal. We play with some scripts. I go back and forth. One time I told the buyer, we tried to ship it and there was an error with your address. Could you check your address? It might take us 2 weeks to get it back out there because it's on its way back. And usually that will get them to say it was canceled. So once it's a lie. I mean, I'm not even going to front about what it's a fucking lie when you tell the customer that the address is bad. But it's about keeping the customer happy and about keeping our business running. Anyway, tell me guys what you think. Give me a solution if you have a different solution. But I gave you the two things that I use. And yeah, hopefully you learned something. Hopefully this would help you not lose your business. eBay simply want to tighten up stuff for buyers. And yeah, thank you. Subscribe. Check in the description for free training. Deshini for eBay.com. Like 2 people dropped out, so we have space for 2 more people. In the description, there's a link for the trial. $7 to join the family. We make money with us. Love you guys. Peace. Make that money. Later. Have a happy new year. And I have a couple blog posts to post. Later.